Have you ever looked at your life, your habits, the way your brain works, and wondered if you got the right stuff? The stuff that makes billionaires. These people, these Elon Musks and Oprah Winfreys of the world, they're not just lucky, they're wired differently. And the crazy thing is, these traits, these signs, they're not exclusive to some secret society. We're talking about the DNA of a billionaire mindset, the kind of stuff that separates the people who dream from the people who build empires. Here are 15 signs that shows that you can be a billionaire one day. First off, let's talk about leadership. You ever notice how billionaires, they're not just managing businesses, they're leading movements? Think about Steve Jobs. The dude wasn't just building computers, he was changing the way we think about technology. It's about having a vision, man. A clear, concise idea of where you're going and the ability to rally people around that vision. And it's not about bossing people around, it's about inspiring them. True leaders, they empower others. They create an environment where people can thrive, where they can push boundaries and do their best work. They're not afraid to delegate, to trust their team, because they know that's how you build something truly extraordinary. Let me tell you something. You don't build a billion-dollar empire by sleeping in and binge-watching Netflix all day. Discipline, my friends, is the name of the game. It's about having the self-control to stay focused on your goals, even when things get tough. Think about it like this. Every choice you make, it's either moving you closer to your dreams or further away. Billionaires, they understand this. They're meticulous with their time and energy. They don't waste it on distractions or things that don't serve their purpose. Discipline is about consistency. It's about showing up every single day, putting in the work, even when you don't feel like it. It's about saying no to instant gratification, and yes, to long-term success. Sign 4. Now this is where things get interesting. Billionaires, they're not afraid to roll the dice. They understand that fortune favors the bold. They're not reckless, though. They're calculated risk takers. They do their homework. They weigh the pros and cons. But when they see an opportunity, they're not afraid to seize it. They understand that failure is just a stepping stone on the path to success. Think about any major entrepreneur. They all have stories of setbacks and challenges, but they didn't let those failures define them. Sign 5. You are constantly learning. Here's the thing, the world is changing faster than ever before. Technology, industries, everything is evolving at an insane pace. Billionaires, they get this. They're obsessed with learning. They're like sponges, constantly soaking up new information and expanding their knowledge base. They read books, attend conferences, surround themselves with experts in different fields. They're not afraid to ask questions and admit when they don't know something. They see every experience as an opportunity to learn and grow. And it's not just about formal education either. It's about having a curious mind, a thirst for knowledge. Sign 6. You have a clear vision. Let me tell you something. You can't hit a target you can't see. Billionaires, they understand the power of vision. They have a crystal clear idea of what they want to achieve, and they're relentless in their pursuit of it. This vision, it's not just some vague notion. It's specific, it's measurable, it's achievable. It's something they can see in their mind's eye, something they can almost taste. And that clarity, man, it's what fuels their drive and determination. It keeps them on track when distractions arise and motivates them to push through obstacles, because they know that every step they take, no matter how small, is bringing them closer to their ultimate goal. Sign 7. You are resilient. Look, let's be real. The road to success is paved with failures. Setbacks, obstacles, rejections, they're all part of the journey. But here's the difference. Billionaires, they don't let those failures break them. They use them as fuel. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to it. They embrace it as an opportunity to learn, to adapt, to come back stronger. They have this incredible ability to bounce back from adversity, to dust themselves off and keep moving forward. It's about having that unwavering belief in themselves, in their vision, even when the odds are stacked against them. It's about having the mental toughness to persevere, to keep going when everyone else tells them to quit. Sign 8. You are innovative. Let's face it, the world doesn't need another copycat. Billionaires, they're not interested in following the crowd. They're wired to innovate. They see problems as opportunities, challenges as a chance to create something new and groundbreaking. They're not afraid to think differently, to challenge the status quo. They're constantly questioning, experimenting, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They're not satisfied with incremental improvements. They're looking for revolutionary breakthroughs. It's about having that creative spark, that ability to connect the dots in a way that no one else has before. It's about seeing the world through a different lens, identifying gaps in the market, and coming up with solutions that nobody else even thought of. Sign 9. You are good with money. Let's be honest, you don't become a billionaire by accident. It takes a deep understanding of money, of how it works, how to make it work for you. Billionaires, they're not just good with money, they're masters of it. They understand the importance of financial literacy, of investing wisely, of managing their assets effectively. They're not afraid to seek out expert advice, to surround themselves with financial advisors who can help them make smart decisions. It's not just about making money though, it's about keeping it, growing it, and using it as a tool to create more wealth. They understand the power of compound interest, of reinvesting their profits, of building a solid financial foundation. Sign 10. You have a strong network. Look, let's be real. No one achieves greatness in isolation. Billionaires, they understand the power of relationships, of building a strong network of connections. They surround themselves with brilliant minds, with mentors, advisors, and collaborators who can help them achieve their goals. They're not afraid to reach out to people they admire, to ask for help, to offer value in return. They understand that networking is not about using people. It's about building genuine, mutually beneficial relationships. It's about attending industry events, joining professional organizations, putting themselves out there, and connecting with like-minded individuals. They know that their network is their net worth, and they're constantly nurturing and expanding it. So, are you ready to join the club? So there you have it, the 9 signs you're destined for billionaire status. Remember, these traits, they're not some magical formula. They're tools, man. Tools that you can cultivate, hone, and use to achieve your wildest dreams. It's about mindset, about having the courage to dream big, to step outside your comfort zone, and to never, ever give up on yourself. So go out there, embrace your potential, and start building your empire.